Came home early and overheard my girlfriend bragging about cheating on me, so I left without saying a word. Now she's desperately trying to find me, but I've blocked her. At 38, I just found out my girlfriend, 36, of 5 years cheated on me, and I found out in the worst way. Just some background info on me: I've never been married nor do I have any kids. It's not that I don't want either, life just hasn't had those plans for me yet, I guess. Anyway, to the story. Friday after work, I left to go on a weekend trip with the guys to one of my buddy's cabins on the lake. Nothing too crazy: fishing, drinking games, just good old fun. Usually, we do these trips about every 3 months to get time to ourselves and give our significant others a break from us. I usually stay through the entire weekend and just leave from there to go to work on Monday morning. However, this weekend, I left my laptop in the office room and forgot to grab it. So around 4 p.m., I started to head home, figuring I'd be there by 6 o'clock. Rachel wouldn't have eaten by then, so I called in an order at our favorite Italian place, stopped and picked it up, and headed to the house. I walked in, and everything seemed normal. I could hear Rachel laughing in the kitchen, so I figured I'd just walk in and surprise her. As I got closer, I started to overhear the conversation she was having on the phone, and in an instant, my life was shattered. I assumed she was talking to her sister or maybe one of her friends, but the conversation basically went like this: "Last night was just amazing. He was such a considerate lover. I'm telling you, I've never had anything like it. We met on Tinder, and he took me out last night. By the time we made it through the door, we barely made it to the sofa. Oh God, big. I'll definitely be taking him for a test drive again." After that line, I just dropped the food on the floor. Rachel heard it and turned around. By that time, I already had tears welling up in my eyes. She hung up the phone and tried to get to me, but I just pushed her off, went up to the office, grabbed my laptop, and left. Rachel has been hysterically texting and calling for the past 4 days, and I haven't answered one. I'm staying at a motel a couple of towns over, so I doubt she will be able to find me. My buddies and mom have called, as Rachel has frantically been trying to locate me, but I've assured everyone I'm okay and there is nothing to worry about. My life has been ruined by a stupid phone call. I really thought this was the girl I was going to spend the rest of my life with. I'm an only child, and my mom keeps reminding me she wants grandkids. I had planned on proposing this year on the 4th of July, as it would be our 6-year anniversary. I've already got the ring, and my buddy and his wife already know about the plan as they are the ones who set us up and hosted the 4th of July cookouts. Any advice from you on here would be appreciated. This is the first time I've dealt with infidelity in any relationship. I'm really just broken at this point. Do I contact Rachel? Should I hear her out? After that phone call, the thought of her just makes me sick to my stomach. Traditional band 723, she was bragging about cheating on you. You will never forget what you heard. Time to move on. Boston Dana 22, to add to this, she showed you who she is. Be glad you learned now and not after being married for many years. Bushy Boy 1973, you have already heard everything from her you need. Don't look back. Best case scenario, arrange for your friends to collect your things and never speak to her again. The only closure to be had in this is from her side. Never give her a chance to apologize.